Do an early morning live stream here. Just thought I'd try it out. I don't know how well this is going to work long term. Fingers in the way. I'm trying to turn around here. But here we go. Doing it vertical. We'll see. Light. But kind of just thought I would try it. You know, try live streaming at least once a day. It seems to be working out pretty well. We're on our way to church services this morning. That's what we're doing. Church is just another venue. That's my hot take of the day. Hot take of the day. Church is just another venue with a cover band. That's kind of my thought on it. I don't even know who's going to be watching this early in the morning. Highly doubt many people are going to watch it this early in the morning, but you never know. You just never know. So I'm going to take my hat off, get the shadows off my face. Been a little under the weather lately, vocal wise. I don't know what's going on. I got something in my throat that doesn't want to go away. So we'll see how it goes. We did this yesterday. A lot, not this early in the morning. It's like 6:45 in the morning. Hopefully the audio is better. I don't know if it was going through my truck yesterday or what the deal was, but I turned off Bluetooth. I got everything that needed to be working. I think there's audio. If you are just watching, it's early morning. It says it's 47 degrees out. I don't believe that it's 47 degrees out, but it is quite warm. Oh dang, I left the heater on in the garage. Oh well, dogs will be warm. Another hot take of the morning. I've been thinking about this since I got up. Had a dream about it, but basically, you can't really judge both sides of a coin until you know both sides of that coin. So a lot of people are like, we're a Christian nation, and which is fine, you know, you say that what you want, but you got to know both sides of that coin. Or hey, this guy's terrible, but you don't really know much about him, you know, things like that. That's kind of the hot takes of the morning. I didn't plan on doing a hot take per se. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Just let it roll, I guess. I don't know what that is. It's across the entire screen. It's weird. It's not a screen thing. It's like a YouTube thing, I guess. Can I go vertical? Nope, I gotta stay horizontal. I was wondering if it would go away or not if I went vertical. But you guys can send us a hi, a welcome, a good morning, whatever you might like, and we'll let you know what we think. Been a little stuffed up lately. We're still working on music and stuff. We figured out our Luna issue. We're having an issue in Luna where if you bounced a bounce in place or froze a track, it would be out of sync with the rest of your track. And I found out why it would do that. It had to do with our mix bus processor. We were using an external mix bus processor, and as it would go out of the computer and back in, it would cause it to quantize that input and put it on the grid. And our tracks weren't on the particular grid that it was putting it to. So it'd make everything early. And I took it out of the chain. I just kind of took it out, rebounced everything as it were going out of the master main bus, and that was it. So I'm just not sure what's going on with this like line across my screen. It's like a cloud across the top half of my screen. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. If you can see it in the stream, let me know. I don't know if it's like just something that YouTube started doing it, or if it's a camera thing, or if I don't know. It's across the entire screen though, so I don't think it could be a phone thing. But like I said, it's early. You can see the clouds. Looks like we might have a storm coming in later this afternoon or evening. I hope not. I want to change the oil in my truck this afternoon. Never did get around to it the other day, so I'd like to do that this afternoon. Yeah, this little light above me here seems to be working pretty well. So it just is what it is. It's early. It's not even 7 o'clock here. I don't normally stream this early in the morning, but I don't know if I'm going to get around to it later today. I might do 2 streams today. I might do this like early morning one that's like kind of short, like 15 minutes long, and then I might I gotta drive down to Denver later this evening. I might even do it after I do change the oil in my truck. I don't know. My light, I got this light that's in my truck here. It's got a little bit of a temperamental issue here. So it sometimes it'll dim out and then it get bright and then it'll dim. I think there might be a loose connection up there somewhere. I don't know. Or the bulb is loose, because I'm pretty sure it has a bulb in it. It's not LED, so it might just have a loose bulb. But it does work. Works great. Yeah. Like I said, anybody who's watching this, good morning. Doesn't seem like we've got many people. But these whole kind of like vlog things lately. Oh, that's too hot. Steering wheel's too hot. The results ready for, yep. I follow a lot of people on Threads. A lot of people follow me on Threads. It goes back and forth. I gotta get gas today. That's how it goes. I follow them on Threads. They follow me on Threads, and life goes forward. So let's see. I wish I had I need to get a clamp for in here. Clamp my phone. And I don't have to hold it. Morning, there is zero traffic. I'll get to where I'm going probably about 5 minutes quicker than I anticipated, which I'm kind of hoping to give me enough time to get a cup of coffee. Just have to see. But kind of a little backstory on me. Like, I started in music when I was 11 with helping my parents start a church down in Denver, and my dad and I did sound for them. We did the AV portion of church, so that kind of got me into it and kind of kept me going through the years, because I found it very fascinating, and it's something that I found I was fairly good at. So I kind of kept doing it, kind of led me into the studio world, and makes things so much easier to do. Would I start out with a studio? I don't know. Probably still would have started out with a studio. But today, like when I started, today's technology and stuff didn't exist like it does. Like, yeah, we had computers and we had like recording software and stuff like that, but it wasn't as easy as it is now. Like, to learn how to do it, like I can go on YouTube and follow someone like me, or Andrew Masters, or Colt Caparine, or Jakir King. I can follow someone like that mixes like really well, and I can learn from them, and I can see studio spaces, how to set up my stuff. I can do all that stuff. Like, if you're an audio engineer, I highly recommend that if you want to go to college, do it. But if you want to learn audio recording, just start doing it. Like, there's so many people out there that do it nowadays, and there's so many channels that can show you how to, and things you can learn online. You almost, like, the age of information has changed that drastically. So kind of see how that goes long term. But Walmart truck in the background there. Not sponsored by Walmart, but that's just, I see things drive behind me here. I think today's supposed to be a fairly nice day. My throat and everything's just been kind of raspy lately. I need to drink some more tea. So I've been drinking tea lately because my throat has just been gnarly. So, but we'll get to the church here and we'll get things set up, and yeah, it's kind of what we'll do today. I'll go change oil. I got to run a funeral this afternoon, and then pick my fiance up from her parents' house. She's been there all weekend. Go let the dogs out. We still have dogs. If anybody's looking for a dog, hit us up if you're going to be in the area anytime soon. We're in northern Colorado, so hit us up. Or if you're not and you want to fly from wherever you are to here to buy a dog from us, that's cool too. I've seen people my parents actually did it. They bought their dog in Oregon, and we're in Colorado, so that's quite a drive. So they flew, and then they flew back with the dog. You can do that. You can fly with a puppy. You can actually fly if a puppy's under a certain weight and size. You can actually fly with them in cabin, I believe. Don't take me on for that because I'm not a pilot, but I believe you can do that under special circumstances. I know if they're like seeing my dog, that's kind of a given. Like, it's kind of a service dog, but puppies, they're little, can't really put them underneath because they're little. they get squished. Try not to run people over. Yeah, not a lot of people watching the stream this morning, which is fine. I just kind of did it. I'm trying to get more content out there that is kind of the long formish in that, 4 to say 10-minute range. I kind of find that's my sweet spot for doing content, but the live streams I've done for hours. Like last week I did 2 of them for an hour, and they did fantastic. They did almost 200 views. So it's not about the views, it's about connecting, but the views help the channel. If you've watched this, like if you're currently watching this, hit the like and subscribe channel. Like and subscribe to our channel. We've gotten a lot of subscribers through that way, but we're also just trying to get more content out there. I think this is the year where we push a lot more like live stream content. My goal was to get like over 100 long form videos, and I hit that, I don't know, sometime this past year. I can't remember at what point we hit it, but we're at like 109, I think it's 109, could be 110. Anyways, long form videos. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then we're at like, I don't know, 500, 600 shorts, which is fine too. Shorts have done really well. And we're trying to do more like SEO type titles, so they show up in more places. But it's also kind of those things like it's got to show up in YouTube as well. Like what's working has worked, but I'd like to grow more, and what's working isn't growing. So live stream it is. And we've been doing it from our phone. It seems to be working pretty well. We usually do it during the week. We'll probably do another one this coming week. Do a couple of them. So a couple like long ones, like hour-long ones, where we just kind of sit in the studio and chat. We'll see. We got a lot to do this week. We got Nutcracker coming up. We got some Christmas parties we got to do. I'm trying to think of what else we're doing. I got to take my kids to school. My kids' last week of school before Christmas break. It's going to be a busy week. And then Christmas is coming, and then right after Christmas we kind of mellow out. So we'll see. But I'd like to boost our numbers before the end of the year. We've done pretty well. We've hit like 180,000 views this year alone, which is about what we did last year. We did about the same last year. And we've done about the same in the watch hours. We've done about 1,100, almost 1,200 watch hours. This is interesting. This fellow here is all in white. Actually, he looks really familiar. Interesting. All white, black gloves, black shoes. Kind of strange, to be honest. Just an observation. Not anything to do with our channel or anything. Just an observation. It's fun to see the people out here. Good morning. Whoever's watching, good morning. You hopped on just a little bit late because I think we're going to end here soon. But, it is what it is. Which is us driving to our venue that we're going to this morning, which happens to be a church. And like I said earlier, churches are just venues. They're just another venue. Whether you believe that or not, it's what they are. They're just a building. A church is just a building. Man, we're just full of hot takes this morning. A church is just a building. It's what's in, what you believe in, everything. That's what really matters. The church, the building doesn't really matter. It's what you believe and who you believe in. So, it looks like the donuts just got dropped off. We get donuts every Sunday morning, and I beat them, or usually they beat me, but it looks like we got here about the same time. So, well, let's see here. Let's, first person here, 7 o'clock. Oh, security's here. Donuts are here. And the donut guys who serve the donuts are here. Oh, that's a curb. Cool. Well, we officially did it. Oh, fingers thumbing away. We've made it to our destination. About 15 minutes, too. I've been doing these little 15-minute live streams, which have worked out okay. Yesterday's was a lot better. We had 40-something people watching. But like I said, just short. We might get back on later today and do a more longer form one. But thanks for watching. Go make some music. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you next time. And have a Merry Christmas.